Aloha, it's Kim Julian Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing our monthly reading for our Aquarius folks. This is for January 2018, and this is going to be, we're changing things up this month, so kind of a fun, fresh start to the new year. And what we've got going today is we are actually going to be using the animal deck for your theme for this particular month. Then we're going to be getting additional guidance with the Archangel Oracle deck. And then you get the answers to 3 of your questions. So I want you to be thinking about your questions. Make sure that you write them down before I start that portion of the reading. I'll let you know when I'm going to be starting that, and you can pause the recording and write down your questions before I bring forth the answers, because it doesn't really work if you don't have the questions written down before time, right? And it will give you a little bit more guidance. So, Aquarius, your theme for this month is awesome. It's abundance. So I love this buffalo energy that's coming in for you, which is really letting you know that you're provided for. You're provided for in all ways. You have abundance. It's a beautiful energy for the month of January. Yay, right? We love that. So let's see what else is coming through for you this month. We're also going to be doing, I have quick Feng Shui tips for crystals at the very end of the reading as well. So make sure that you stay tuned for the whole thing. All right, we've got Archangel Raguel coming in. He's helping you with your relationships this month. So he's helping you bring in more harmony to the relationship, more balance. It feels like within the relationship. He's also helping you use your voice. So I'm seeing this, sort of this energy of using your voice. And using your voice can be about communicating honestly, right? Communicating with your partner about your feelings, like how you really, really feel. So that relationship harmony and that balance is coming in. Then we also have Archangel Zadkiel coming in with compassion. And this is really, it's so funny. I feel so far away from you guys today, and it's a weird thing to be doing it so far away. But for the deep dive readings that I'm going to be offering, I'm offering a special this month for deep dive readings, which is going to give you the forecast for the whole year. I need more table space, and so as I'm doing the filming, I've got to accommodate for that, right? So we've got the compassion card coming in. Archangel Zadkiel is coming in, and this is really, it's about compassion for yourself as well as for others. So both of those things together are very, very important, right? Yourself and others, and together that compassion is really going to help you navigate this month with more ease. So putting yourself in the other person's shoes, really being in a place like you have no idea what's going on in other people's lives. You have no idea. So really have that compassion, even if people aren't treating you well, like have that compassion for them. And as well as for yourself, like be gentle and kind with yourself as well. We've got Archangel Jeremiel coming in with the life review. And this is an opportunity for you to take a look at where you've been. So I like to think about this, since we're doing this in January, take a look at where you've been all through the year of 2017. And then, take a look at now where you're going, right? Typically it means a shift. Typically it means like you're heading in a new direction. So you're kind of reviewing where you've been and, okay, now what? Now what do I want? So that's beautiful energy. All right, so if you haven't written down your questions yet, please pause the video and write down 3 questions that you have right now. Typically these are going to be things that are more yes or no. They're not going to be like in-depth, deep questions. But you will get some guidance around each one of these. So I'm going to go ahead and draw the cards for this. Whoops, they're throwing them at me. Okay, wait a second. Let me figure this out, what they're wanting here. Okay. On that one. Okay. It's so funny how they do that sometimes. All right, the answer to your first question is no. So pretty darn clear that this is not an action that you're meant to be taking. So sometimes it's just a matter of this isn't the right time. It's not, things aren't lining up for you to do it. The timing's not right. It can be about like this just isn't, there's something better for you, right? that can be coming in, but we are getting that no energy, which means that it just doesn't feel aligned. And you probably have been feeling this. Maybe things are just difficult, like it's just not lining up, it's taking too long. Just, you know, there's different signs that you're getting that this just isn't really in alignment for you. So that's your first question. The second question, you need to ask for some help. So you need to ask others for help with this situation. And this can be around getting advice, it can be around getting guidance, it can be, you know, maybe you're getting opinions, maybe it's something where you're moving and you need to get some help, right? Or you're trying to clear out clutter and you need to get some help. Whatever that is, ask others for help, reach out for help. Your last question, question number 3, the answer is if you believe. So your beliefs affect the outcome. And this is really always true. What you believe does impact what happens in your life. So if you believe that this is going to turn out well, it will. If you believe that it's not going to turn out well, it won't, right? So that whole energy of like what you believe is impacting what's happening in the essentially what's happening within your life, right? So I really like the energy of this card because it does feel like then we have control, right? We have a little bit of control about what's going to happen around this. If we put our thoughts on something positive, then that's what we yield. So that's what I've got for you, Aquarius, for the month of January 2017. Stay tuned for the next video that's going to give you tips for crystals. Feng Shui tip on what to do with crystals. Much love to you. Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your quick Feng Shui tip for this month. And this month we are going to be talking about crystals. So crystals have in a number of different elements or qualities, properties if you will, that assist with balancing the energy in a space. So these are one of the tools that we use in Feng Shui. And crystals can be a number of different sizes. They can be different colors, but a couple of the qualities or characteristics that we always want to have in crystals that we are using for Feng Shui adjustments are that they be round. So they need to be round, faceted, because this is about like reflecting the light. So they're round, they're faceted. We also want them to be made of 30% lead. And this is because lead also has a balancing property to it. So I'm sure many of you have heard of Swarovski crystals, and these are always 30% lead, very high quality crystal. There are a number of other crystals that can be used as well that have similar properties, that they're round, faceted, and also have 30% lead. So this is something that you can get oftentimes in local stores, but more often than not you can order it online on Amazon or wherever you like to shop for crystals. So my tip for you today is about honoring your space with a crystal. And this we do with a larger crystal. And this is going to be a 40 millimeter or a 50 millimeter crystal. So it's going to be a bigger size crystal that we are going to use for this particular purpose. What you will do is you will hang this crystal in the center of your home. If you know where the center of your bagua is, that would be the ideal location to hang this particular crystal. And you want it to hang freely, so it should not be up against a wall. It needs to hang freely. And we like to use either a 9-inch or an 18-inch thread, a ribbon, or cording. Sometimes people like to use fishing lines so that it disappears. And the 9 or the 18 is about reaching new heights, because 9 in Feng Shui is a lucky number. It's an auspicious number, and it is about reaching new heights. So using a 9-inch or an 18-inch, which is a multiple of 9, thread, ribbon, or cording is helpful and boosts the power of this particular adjustment. And then essentially what you're doing is you're going to simply hang that crystal in the center of your home with the intention of honoring your space as well as balancing the energy in the overall space. So that is your quick Feng Shui tip for today. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel because I offer every Friday, Feng Shui Friday, another tip for you to help you increase energetically the energy in your space. So I'll rephrase that a little bit. We want to create a space that energetically supports us and the things that we want to draw into our life. So Feng Shui will help you do that, and that's the purpose of these quick Feng Shui tips on these videos as well as the Feng Shui Fridays. For now, relax, have fun, and enjoy the rest of your month. Aloha again, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji. How would you like to have a deeper dive forecast for the entire year of 2018 for your zodiac sign? I am super excited to be able to provide that for you for the month of January. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be offering this forecast only in the month of January. And you will receive the video as well as an audio recording of the reading. And this is going to give you the theme for the year. So for 2018, you'll get that theme for the year, as well as a monthly theme, and then 2 additional cards for each month to give you an idea of what that month is going to be about. And again, I don't know how that's going to all play out because I haven't recorded all of them yet, but I do know that they're going to be bringing in deeper insight around relationships, career, finances, and health, and just other little tidbits of information that you will need to know for the year. And this is all going to be available. So it's going to be, there's going to be 3 cards for each month, plus an extra card for the overall theme for the year. So this is a 37 card reading. Wow, that's huge. Like the 37 card reading, I don't even do that in my private readings. Typically, unless we're doing a really long reading, like a 2-hour reading, I might end up using that many cards, but I don't typically use that many cards. So it's a amazing deal for you, and this is going to be available for you for $22, and you're going to get not only the video access but also an audio, so you can re-listen to that throughout the year. And this will be something that will provide you guidance as you're moving along. You can the beginning of each month, you can go back and listen to it and be like, oh yeah, this is kind of what happened last month, and now this is what I have to look forward to, right? So you'll be getting that deeper dive information. Click the link below to take advantage of that special offer. And if you would prefer to have a private session that includes a forecast for the year, I do offer these. They are recorded. I don't do them live with you. They are recorded, but that one I think is like a, I can't remember how many cards are in it, but a lot. And it's just for you. So that is another opportunity or another offering that I do have. If you're wanting something that's more personalized just for you for the entire year, I do offer that personal year forecast as well. So for now, relax, have fun, and enjoy the rest of your month. Much love to you.